country, the Africans are really the backbone of your economy. And it is one of that cases where you get this question of man's inhumanity to man. And every day you come here to complain about misrepresentation in the American press. In the actual matter of fact, the American press is giving a fairly good view of the whole situation.
Have you been to South Africa too? And Negroes from other territories adjoining South Africa, such as Portuguese, East Africa, etc., are invading our country illegally in spite of the law.
We've gone.
Are they coming for oppression? They know what goes on in South Africa, and they come back year and year again. Those who have worked in South Africa and have been sent back, come back. Are they coming back to seek oppression?
Your query, this does not answer what I am driving at. The Africans have the land. They
no,
there
they
before
do not
you.
have the land, and they
They
will
mine
not
the
do
gold.
for us.
All right, wait a minute, Susan. Let me get my point straight before you go. They mine the lands, they get the diamonds, you sell the diamonds outside. And when you get the diamonds, you say they are not to be given their own fair share of the quota. Have you read Christ, the Beloved Country?
Yes, I have. It's a one-sided view.
One-sided view, and it was written by an European. How could Europeans be having one-sided view about their own
They're
king and
radicals
king?
in every nation.
Radicals? You are radicals in South Africa, then?
If you say the Bantu in South Africa are oppressed, how do you account for this fact? That every year, regularly, hundreds of thousands of Bantu and Negroes from other territories adjoining South Africa, such as Portuguese, East Africa, etc., are invading our country illegally in spite of the law.
We've gone.
Are they coming for oppression? They know what goes on in South Africa, and they come back year and year again. Those who have worked in South Africa and have been sent back, come back. Are they coming back to seek oppression?
Your query, this does not answer what I am driving at. The Africans have the land. They were there before you.
They do not have the land, and they will
mine
not
the
do
gold.
for us.
All right, wait a minute, Susan. Let me get my point straight before you go. They mine the lands, they get the diamonds, you sell the diamonds outside. And when you get the diamonds, you say they are not to be given their own fair share of the quota. Have you read Christ, the Beloved Country?
Yes, I have. It's a one-sided view.
One-sided view, and it was written by an European. How could Europeans be having one-sided view about their own
They're
king and
radicals
king?
in every nation.
Radicals? You are radicals in South Africa, then?
Oh, no, we're not. Look.
One of the vice presidents of the school is a Negro himself, Lyndon Marsh.
How about you, Boniface? Have you met segregation at all here?
I've not met it. I think they must be pretty lucky, because I've been looking forward to get this segregation against me, but have not got it yet. It's an irony that the South African will get it and I wouldn't get it myself.
Well, Susan really has felt some here. It's interesting that you're the only one who has not. Yes?
What are we after now? I think we come back to this question of I think it was the United States racial problems. Well, I feel, of course, that the outlook here has continued to be better.
You do?
I do. But on the other hand, this racial segregation, which of course I do, and I'll always make that point clear, is an outcrop of insecurity in economic conditions, and also somehow low-pointed opinions and all that sort of thing. Provides other people with that same pretext by which they could criticize the United States. Asians and Africans can't understand why a country devoted to the greatest ideals of freedom and democratic government should discriminate among their citizens.
We didn't get to ask Sue whether in South Africa her newspapers play up racial news in America too. Oh yes, they played up a great deal. Well, naturally we get all these stories about the riots at Clinton, Tennessee, and how they had to escort these people to school and bring out the National Guard and so on and so forth.
This is what I may interpret. I think there are more riots in the Johannesburg area, in the Negro area, than there are in Tennessee. Am I right, Susan?
Oh, there are a couple of...
riots, yes.
No, I wouldn't say riots.
And wait a minute, in the Johannesburg area, you have only one telephone to the whole Negro population.
Oh, rubbish.
Yes.
Where do you get your facts from?
Facts from books written on countable terms on South Africa.
Well, that's
absolutely
ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous.
Absolutely
I'll get this for you afterwards. There are not, I can
But let me finish my question. Let me finish my statement, please.
Now, what are people prejudice with so much ignorance?
One telephone in the whole Johannesburg district. Why? They don't want the Africans to have a means of communication by which they could rebel against the people. I'm speaking from facts. Don't contradict that.
That's absolutely ridiculous. And I think if you try and...
Oh, you didn't say it was wrong. It is ridiculous.
It's not, it's wrong. It is wrong.
Ridiculous,
That is no fact.
If you have got your facts from one-sided...
It's not one-sided, Mesfin. It's
It
not
should
one-sided.
be, because what you've got is almost all what you've got.
All right,
I
I can give you 4 concurrent. John Gunter wrote that. An African newspaper in Nigeria wrote that. A British paper wrote that. A Lebanese paper wrote that. All the world prejudice against
Well, you
South
can't so
Africa.
much criticize the country without actually going there and seeing what is happening, you see.
I don't need to go there. I told you I wouldn't
You
be
should.
able to go there. How can I go
We
there?
have come to America and we are looking what they are doing in America. We might have got false ideas of
In
America.
America, the outlook has continued to be better. In South Africa, the outlook has continued to be worse.
And
That exactly,
I
Ms.
disagree
Mesfin.
with you.
As a matter
No,
of
that
fact, we are
exactly.
progressing.
Wait a minute, Susan. That exactly, Mesfin, is what Susan, I think you better take care about this. When these Africans come to learn that they are really being discriminated, I think they're learning now. And when they rise, you know what has been imposed upon the people by law, or what has been suppressed when you get the people really suppressed. When they rise, they shall throw away that same government. And you are...
Well, look, you've had your speak, I'm going to have mine now. It so happens that this apartheid, which you most probably have misinterpreted already...
No, you misinterpreted.
Just a minute, let me speak. Is working towards a solution in South Africa, and it so happens that there will be no riots. Nothing like that. This apartheid policy, which I will afterwards speak to you about, seeing I think there's only very little time, is working towards getting self-realization and self-rights for the black people within their own areas. And I think if you make a careful study of apartheid, you'll see, and already they've started legislating in South Africa and spending vast sums of money. Within the next 20 years, we're going to have a solution to our problems.
I've spent 15 years learning it, and every day I become more prejudiced against South Africa. I don't need to spend a day more. And
I think you're getting your facts from the wrong source.
Not
That's
from
all I
the
can
wrong
say.
source, please. You're getting your facts from the government laid out principles and practices.
Well, I live there. I live there. I ought to know.
I don't want to
You
live
live
there.
7,000 miles away. How can you
That's
know?
not better. I have a home, I have a house,
Reading
I can walk anywhere I
propaganda.
have.
Reading propaganda.
Unfortunately,
our time is running out.
Not down.